So 21 was that like 5 months?
Yeah.
And we're veterans now.
It was all a dream, right?
The legend continues. Let's start with Teofimo Lopez, man. What you guys think?
Man, do you want to talk about the fight or the end result?
Talk about whatever you want, dude.
Man, the fight
There was
was
a lot there.
Yeah. I'll start with the fight, man. He obviously Teofimo doing Teofimo things, showing off his, his skills, his power. To me, it was just impressive, man. He was in there with a veteran, a good, tested 32-year-old veteran. So I like what I saw inside the ring. A lot of speed, again, a lot of power, good technique. There's a reason why he's, so talked about, so hyped.
Yeah, so now he improves his record to 12-0, 10 knockouts.
Yeah.
He beat the 32-year-old Diego Magdaleno, 7th round, stoppage, or KO, actually.
Yeah.
Big knockout. Magdaleno's now 31-3.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the fight should have been stopped earlier?
Oh, yeah. I think so. I think we're just echoing what a lot of people were saying, his corner should have stopped them, or should have stopped the fight, should have saved their fighter, because, as every, we know in the sport of boxing, Mexicans have a big heart. They're never going to want to quit, and Diego Magdaleno is one of these warriors. He didn't have the power or like anything to kind of get himself back into this fight, and he was just in there with just a ton of heart, and he had no chance.
Yeah, it seemed like he was losing every round. And every round, it seemed like he was taking a bigger punch than the
Yeah.
last round. So,
And you saw him asking for more. He was like, egging the Teofimo on, like, hey, more. And I'm like, fuck, this guy's brave, courageous. And
yeah, he got a knockout. What'd you think about the celebration after?
Ah, man, I said it like right when I saw it. Like the celebration was cool up until the end, where he kind of just scooped up that dirt, and I thought it was excessive.
Yeah.
I thought it was too much. It was very disrespectful. And one thing is, like, I know you're happy you just got the win, so he does a backflip. I get that. That's part of his marketing, persona. But just that last little thing was just too much.
Yeah, to me, it was like you don't kick a man while he's down.
Yeah.
Right? There's kind of unwritten rules in the sport of boxing, just in sports in general. But, yeah, I think that was a bit disrespectful. I thought he was going to apologize, actually, because you saw Magdaleno's corner. They were pretty upset about it. Magdaleno's brother was pretty upset. I thought he was going to apologize, but at the end, he just said, if you hate me or love me, either way, you're going to watch, right?
Yeah.
So he kind of just doubled down on it. And
yeah. And this is like where Teofimo decides what kind of, character he's going to be in the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, he's picking to be the bad guy. It reminds me of a Mayweather, where he chose to be the bad guy, and that's why people pay to see. Now people are going to want to pay to see him lose. With Teofimo, there's not going to be no middle ground. You're either going to hate him or love him.
Yeah.
And so,
to me, also, it's like who's in your corner.
yeah.
Right? You would think his corner, the older gentleman, would tell him, that's kind of wrong.
Yeah.
But his dad's in his corner, and we saw the character that his dad is, so they didn't care too much about it.
Yeah, because it's crazy, because I was like, okay, he did the backflip. Right now, if he goes over to his corner and helps him up, I'm like, I'm going to like him, because, he impressed in the ring, but then, he's showing sportsmanship. I would have, still subscribed and seen his next fight. I'm still going to see it now, because I'm like, I don't like that now.
And if he goes to the corner and says, oh, good fight, good sportsmanship, you kind of see it as, oh, it was just entertainment at the end of the day then. But he didn't do that, right?
Yeah.
So.
And so you guys know Javi. Javi actually did see the fight, and he's like, I don't like that guy. Javi is a friend of ours. He's more of a casual, observer. He's like, I don't like that guy no more. I want him to lose now. But
Stop it right there.
Yeah.
That's a perfect point for me to talk right now. So that was like the third fight, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I have to say to those casual fans.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
And the thing with Teofimo Lopez is that you're right. Like, he does bring that edge as far as, like, Pretty Boy Floyd, but also Smart Floyd, right? Outside the ring, talking and all that.
Yeah.
But what caught me by surprise with Teofimo Lopez was that this is his last year's being at 135.